I wasn't even ready, but I got it now. Gentlemen, this is your commissioner. It is September 19th, 2017, week 2 of the 2017 World Fantasy Football League. It's International Talk Like a Pirate Day. Oddly enough, my team, the Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm in full regalia. Got the co-commissioner. Got the Dead Men Tell No Tales. Of course, we got Steve and Christina, because they'll come up later on. So, and bobblehead lady, I don't know. Is that really a bobblehead?
No, it's a wig head.
Wighead. She'll come into it and later on. Let's just get right down to it though. Week 2, 2017 World Fantasy Football League season. I already said that. What are you doing?
I am scratching my face. There are
Distractions.
Yeah, sorry.
Pirates, my team. Kicked ass. Won both games. I'm the only undefeated team in the World Fantasy Football League. Suck it, Pete Top, Kevin Bottom. Pete Top, Matt Bottom. It is Talk Like a Pirate Day. And so my team just continues to put opponents on their arse. Nothing? Okay. I have a 1-game lead in the McCartney division in the standings. Gross 4B. Who'd have seen this one coming? I mean, they are 3-1 now. They scored 45 points. Still managed to split, though. They beat Pete Top, Matt Bottom by 2 points, but lost by 4 to the Legacy. And the split, though, moved the team up in the standings. They were in 3rd place. Now they're in 2nd place in the McCartney. So just a game out of 1st place, my team. Is this the year that Mike Sherry wins it? That's you're
No.
supposed to shake your head. Okay. I doubt it. Prove us wrong, Tiger. Anyhow, the practice squad, returning champion. After losing last week's home opener, returning champs have won 3 straight, and this week scored a league high 83 points en route to a sweep of Points per Penis and Bucky's Son. 4 players, 1, 2, 3, 4, math is hard, scored in double digits, amassing 63 of those 83 points. What do we call that, Laura?
I don't know.
Really good.
Really good.
Second highest point total of the season, behind my week 1 performance, 84 points for the Pirates. But next week, the team will take on my Pirates. And it's one of the commissioner's games of the week. I believe the other one is to be named later. But team moved up a spot and now is a game out in 3rd place in the McCartney division. So well done, practice squad. Pete Top, Matt Bottom. Pete Top, Matt Bottom.
Not so good.
That's all I can do is shake my head. Obviously, you're still reeling from jet lag as you dropped a pair this week. Pair of games, not like a pair of poops or something.
Wonderful.
So, yeah. You scored a piddly 43 points, which actually would be really, really poor if it weren't for you scored twice as many points as the team that scored the lowest points. So, but anyway, you lost to Gross 4B and Bloody Helmets. There really isn't a lot to say about your team, except that I think your team's ownership appears to be focusing more on baseball in Slovakia than fantasy football in the United States. Am I right, Laura?
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
See?
Right, you are.
I am. The losses dropped your team to 4th place in the McCartney division. So if playoffs were held next week, you'd barely squeak in. But thankfully, you've got,
A few weeks.
11 more weeks to do stuff. Hold on. Work computer stuff. I got to postpone something. Points for Penis. Boy, it seems like Points for Penis was lackluster this week as they dropped both games. I should get a teleprompter. Then I
Yeah.
wouldn't have to keep looking down at my notes, but if I had a teleprompter, like right there,
All right.
I could just put those.
Oh, put it on the Christmas list.
I'm going to look into that. So,
Okay.
anyways, getting back to Points for Penis. You interrupt me all the time.
I didn't interrupt you. You interrupted you.
Still on the IR.
I have it on film.
Anyway, Points for Penis. You lost by 14 to Taco Corp and by 37 to Practice Squad. I've seen photos that emerged this weekend of you enjoying some, I don't know what you'd call it, like, not water skiing, but water surfing behind a motorized boat, if you will, on Battle Lake. I'm wondering if you got some water in your ear and that caused a little dizziness and maybe affected your roster. I don't know. But the losses keep your team in 5th place in the McCartney division. And that brings us to the 6th place team in the McCartney division, which, Laura, is owned by...
Matt?
Nope, Joel.
Joel.
Joel
Of course.
Cessna. Of course.
Of course.
Rafi's Revenge had a team that had more players that scored 0 points. Zero. How many is that,
Zero?
Laura? 0.
1 minus 1.
There you go. Math is hard. Matt's still trying to figure that one out. Just rewind it, Matt, and you'll figure it out. Okay, but anyways, Rafi's had more players scoring 0 than they did players who actually scored points. The team scored a league low 21 points and dropped their 4th in a row to open the 2017 World Fantasy Football League season. What do we call that, Laura?
Bad.
Bad. Awful. Terrible. But anyhow, I tried to reach out to Joel for comment via phone, and someone obviously picked up, but all I could hear was the sound of sobbing in the background. Should I be concerned?
No.
No. Joel's a big guy.
He's a big boy.
I also heard Enya playing in the background. It might have been Michael Bolton. I'm not sure. Joel's a huge Michael Bolton fan. There's really not much to say about this team except that they lost by 50 to Pirates, 35 to Weapons. They're the only winless team in the Fantasy Football League right now, and you remain in last place in the McCartney division. But Commissioner's Game of the Week. Next week, you're taking on Bucky's son. No, I'm sorry. Rafi's Revenge is playing the Legacy. The 2 bottom-dwelling teams. Commissioner's Game of the Week. You know what that means?
Could be interesting.
Huge ratings if you can pick that game up. I think it's on ESPN, the Ocho. But let's jump right into the Lennon division and Bucky's son. This team, wow, they ran into a juggernaut called the Practice Squad this week. You lost by 26, but you were able to squeak out the 1-point victory over Weapons to get the split. Thankfully, you beat Weapons because you have a 1-game lead in the Lennon. You retain that top spot, so congratulations on that. Next week, you're going to face McCartney division leading Pirates. My team, good luck with that. It's a game of the week, I believe.
Yeah, you said that before.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know. I got to look at the transcript after. So
You need that teleprompter.
I'm going to really need that teleprompter. Yeah, Weapons of Mass Destruction. Last week, the team scored 62 points, managed to only get a split. That brought about some, Bucky votes. But this week, you scored 56 points, and
I have no idea.
Laura does not do her homework.
No.
But you got the split again.
Split? I should have known.
Yeah. In fact, team owner Chad Van Dykes commented that, quote, "This is getting ridiculous. This is much like the sideline reporting of Greg Coleman."
Yeah.
Greg Coleman.
Great call.
Love him. The team lost to division leading Bucky's son by 1 point, but beat up on Rafi's Revenge. Quite honestly, who didn't? By 35 to get the split. In fact, Chad said after the game, "Thank God Rafi sucks so bad." The team remains a game back in second place in the Lennon division. Bloody Helmets. Last week's winner. I don't have his Bucky picture on here, but last week Bloody Helmets. I know. I threw that one out there.
He's been drinking.
Blodges. I have trouble pointing on camera. There it is. The hidden Blodgett. Let's start that over. Bloody Helmets. Last week's winner of the Bucky of the Week honors set out to prove something this week. No, not that he could tie his own shoes. He wanted to prove that he could actually play Fantasy Football League, and prove it they did. The team scored 78 points, beat the Legacy by 29, beat Pete Top, Kevin / Matt Bottom by 35. The wins propelled, literally propelled.
Should I make a wind sound?
You could, yeah. From last place in the Lennon to third place, just a game behind division leading Bucky's son. Will this stunning turnaround continue, or will the team falter next week? Inquiring minds want to know. Interesting. Taco Corp. Ooh, boy. After a little health scare due to HIPAA, we can't really release that. But many were wondering how Taco Corp would respond this week. I know you were.
I was.
I really was.
I've been
Steve,
waiting.
Christina, been waiting with bated breath. What is bated breath?
I think it's when you've been eating too much chili, taco chips. There it is.
That's bated breath?
That's bated breath. Oh, that's bad breath.
That's bad breath. I would think bated breath would be like...
Eating worms?
Yeah, worms or
Ugh.
minnows. That's my minnow.
Yeah.
That's actually the sign language, American Sign Language for minnow.
Right, okay.
Is it this way? I don't know. Okay, anyways, though, Taco Corp, your team responded well, though, to your owner's medical condition. Let's just leave it at that. But team beat Cool Hand Luke by 12, Points for Peanuts by 14. to remain in 4th place overall in the Lennon division. But you're 2-2 now, so you got your first 2 wins. Congratulations on that. However, after the fact, rumors of Taco Corp ownership changes this week were out there on the news. I don't know if you saw that.
I
CNN.
did. It was on my Facebook feed.
Was it? Okay, yeah. Rumors of Christina. There it is. There she is. Taking over the ownership reins this week. So, can neither confirm nor deny that, but someone did put out a report that during Steve's tummy and butt tuck, Christina did take over. So I'm waiting.
To say that.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that? Just ignore that. Ignore that. Cool Hand Luke, again. Cool Hand Luke, you watched your son win the league last year in their very first year of the league. You have yet to win it in a lot of years. You would think that Cool Hand Luke would want to come out with the look of a team trying to win the season. That just hasn't been happening, though. As the team dropped their 3rd straight, losing this weekend to Taco Corp. I think, rumor has it, run by Christina. And Pirates of the Caribbean. Talk like a pirate day today. In fact, Cool Hand Luke, I believe you got your arse kicked. That's really all I know for Talk Like a Pirate.
You know, you need maybe if you had a parrot.
I should have a pirate.
Yeah.
Or pirate. A pirate parrot.
Uh-huh.
That's what I should have. Anyhow, the team dropped from 3rd place overall to 5th place in the Lennon division. Martin, meet me at camera 2, okay?
You're in trouble now, Martin.
What the hell is happening? I'm concerned. Let's go back to camera 1. Okay, good enough. Just wanted to try the dual camera thing. So, good thing though, the practice squad is at college because then they don't have to see their dad crying in the corner and rocking gently back and forth in the fetal position. So, Cool Hand Luke, you're sitting at 1-3, 2 games out though in the Lennon. I mean, I know it's early, but come on, don't make me go back to camera 2. The legacy. We were riding on you last week, saying put down the books, all that stuff. You know, focus on fantasy football. It looks like you did that. You put the books down. You concentrated. You managed to get the split. You beat Gross 4B, but lost by 29 points to Bloody Helmet. So split though keeps the team in last place in the Lennon as I'm looking at the standings here. But with their first win under their belt, you never know really what the legacy will be capable of. In fact, when I called Dawson to get a comment, he said, I certainly won't suck as bad as Rafi's or P-Top Kevin Bottom. So strong words out of Dawson, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I would say.
Cocky almost. And in fact, the legacy takes on Rafi next weekend in what is being billed as one of the games of the World Fantasy Football League season this year. It's not really being touted as anything, but it's just being, it's a game. So, it would not be Talk Like a Pirate Day if we didn't have some rum. And what we have is some from Minnesota. Scolvin Distilled Habanero rum.
It's hot.
It's yummy. We discovered this at a little place called Canal Park Brewery. Just a little? Okay. There you go. So, we decided to, have a little rum. This is based out of Brooklyn Park, actually. Distilled and bottled by Scolvin Distillery, LLC in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Made with habanero and Thai chili peppers, this spicy rum boldly goes where few dare to tread.
Ooh.
Oh, we dare.
Down our gullet. Skull.
Cheers. Skull Vikes. Smooth!
Oh, it burns!
That is good.
This one I may have to...
Itchy nose. Oh my god! Okay. You gonna be okay there, Laura?
It's hot.
Okay. Laura's still on the IR. Gentlemen, Week 2 Commissioners Report from the World Fantasy Football League headquarters. Hope you have a great week. Get your roster set. We got Thursday night games. We have no...